What's up, guys? My name is Kevon Benjamin, as you should know, and today we're going to go over some of my races that I ran this year pre-CAC. And it's actually a shock when I was looking into it, because last year I only ran 3 races, a 100, a 200, and a 400. And I've already ran more 100s this year than I did total races last year. I think I ran like 4 100s, 2 200s, a 400. Yeah. So that's a lot of races this year, and super tired, super exhausted, but we just keep pushing because that's what we do. So let's get right into it.
Away you go.
8 athletes turning up for this one. Lane number 4 going out strong.
It's Andrew Williams of Excelsior. Into the lead.
Run, Kev!
Dominic Anderson is applying some pressure from Magati.
As he goes on the inside there, man in 7, Anderson of Magati. Also lane number 2, Benjamin, and
Foster 49.97. Third, Tyrese Gale, Alphonsus Davis 50.10. Invitational sponsored by Errol Ball.
You're not going to run another 400. Never again. Never again. Not till next year.
So as of recording this video, it's already post CAC Games, so I already know how my season ends and what's in store for me. But I'll leave that as a surprise as I develop these videos and take 3 months to put out a video. But I just want to speak about what happened in this race, because as I said, this was a really big turning point for me in terms of my mentality, how I look at track, how I look at competition, how I go about how I do it. And as I said, it was just a matter of, I didn't want to be in a situation where I only praise the good and I celebrate the good, then I curse the bad and diminish the bad and get all angry and pouty and etc. etc. So that's the kind of mentality I had. So even when I had different setbacks, even at CAC or different meets, I just kept it in my head that, listen, this is just a step. It's another step in the ladder. It's not a step in the rung. Just keep going, keep growing, keep progressing, and you're going to get to where you're going to get to, because that's who you are. You're never going to shortchange yourself. You're always going to have that motivation in yourself. So just keep doing what you're doing and you'll get there.
Another break at the start there.
Yeah!
Men's 200 meters, brilliant start from Rashawn Clark on the heels of Antonio Watson. And here comes the man they call Christopher Taylor, cruising around the bend. On the outside is Antonio Watson, but Taylor has stopped. But the man Rashawn Clark has gone in front. It's Rashawn Clark ahead of the pack. It's going to be Clark, 20.41 seconds.
Also, looking back, this was a really funny moment in time for me, because that 100 meter, I felt like I was so sharp. It felt so good. And just the false start, and then because I false started and I didn't get to express my speed, my hamstring kind of got cold on me. So when I went to run the 200, it was just tight and I couldn't really express myself. But you know, it comes with the territory. And looking back, I didn't get enough 200 races this season. I only did 2. And so if I was able to get that good 200 race and get a solid time in early, could have helped me in like maybe other races to get in like the CAC final for the 200 meters. Who knows? But yeah, it's just a lot of things that I've learned to keep making sure that to not only just celebrate the good and celebrate the bad, but also put my all into it when I can, and not to make those little mistakes like false starting. It's better to have a slow start than a false start or no start at all.
Set.
Center in. Great start for Green. Level left to chase. He steps forward now. And on the outside, Benjamin also having a good run. Level gets there on 10.04. Kevon.
Yes, man. No, yo, from 10-9 to 10-2.
So section 12 finally sent away. Blistering movements there coming to us from lane 4, that's Kevon Benjamin. So Benjamin tries to pull away from the rest of the pack. Easily distinguished. 20.80.
Great shot out of the blocks. You're watching section 1 and 2 of the open men's in the middle of the drop. And here comes 30 Davis for one, Benjamin in lane 7. It's close, well. Out of Pascal, we shall see it's Benjamin for one, Benjamin. Kirk's cake is 10.
So that's all from me today. Hope you enjoyed this video. I love documenting my races and really showing them out and not analyzing them and all that different stuff. I need to do it more often on YouTube. I do have my TikTok where I post more regularly and more kind of miscellaneous content, but I want my YouTube to be more structured. That's why it kind of takes longer for me. So hope you enjoyed that regardless. My name has been Kevin Benjamin. More stuff to come in regards to races, analysis, training, my different life in aspect to being an athlete. Because next season, I'm going all out. I love this season because it taught me so much and it allowed me to get a first-hand account of what it takes to be in this game and how to progress in it. So now I'm going to take that knowledge and go from the new kid on the block to someone who belongs on the street, you know? So thank you for watching. My name has been Kevin Benjamin. Check out my other socials. Peace.